Hello 8th standard students, welcome back to our channel Vidyarthi. We were discussing about the lesson direct and inverse variation. Now we will recollect which all topics will come under direct variation and which all in inverse variation. So first, direct variation. The amount of work done by a person and the time taken by him to complete it. Means the amount of the work and the time taken. More amount of work, more time. Less amount of work, less time. That is why it is direct variation. समझ में आया? So कम amount of work तो कम टाइम लेंगे और ज़्यादा वर्क रहेगा तो उसके लिए ज़्यादा टाइम लेगा. That is direct variation. Now second is speed of a moving body and the distance travelled by it in a particular time. So if the speed is less, distance covered is less. If the speed is more, distance covered will be more. That is why it is direct variation. जब स्पीड कम रहता है डिस्टेंस कम कवर करेगा, ज़्यादा स्पीड है तो ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस कवर कर सकता है, इसके लिए ये डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन. नाउ थर्ड इज द डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल्ड एंड टाइम टेकन बाय अ मूविंग बॉडी विथ स्पीड रिमेनिंग कांस्टेंट. इन दिस केस स्पीड इज सेम, he is not increasing the speed, so in less time he will cover less distance, in a more time he will cover more distance. जब स्पीड सेम रहेगा कम टाइम में कम डिस्टेंस, ज़्यादा टाइम में ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस. दैट इज वाई इट इज डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन. नाउ कमिंग टू इनवर्स वेरिएशन. The number of persons performing a particular work and the time taken by them. So there is a particular work. Work is same. Okay. If more number of people are there, then the time taken to complete that work will be less. If less number are there, then time taken will be more. कोई भी काम दैट स्पेसिफिक वर्क जैसे कि कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ अ बिल्डिंग, तो उसके लिए ज़्यादा लोग रहेगा तो कम टाइम में ख़त्म होगा और कम लोग रहेंगे तो ज़्यादा टाइम में कंप्लीट होगा. सो दैट इज व्हाई इट इज इनवर्स. नाउ द सेकेंड इज स्पीड ऑफ द मूविंग बॉडी एंड द टाइम टेकन टू कवर अ पर्टिकुलर डिस्टेंस. Here distance is same. So if you increase the speed, the time taken will be less. If you decrease the speed, the time taken will be more. Distance जब same रहता है, उतना distance को cover करने के लिए कम time में cover करने का है तो speed बढ़ाने का, और speed कम करेंगे तो ज़्यादा time लगता है. So that is the inverse variation. So hope you have understood which all topics will be under the direct variation, which all in the inverse variation. Now the formula already you have learnt. The speed is equal to distance upon time. In science you have learnt this. Speed is equal to distance upon time and time is equal to distance upon speed, but distance is equal to speed into time. So for the sums which are coming in the worksheet 3, you have to remember this formula also. Okay. Now coming to the question number, the example regarding the speed. Okay. That is example 9. The distance travelled by a moving object to pass a stationary object of a negligible dimension like the fixed pole or a signal post or a standing man, then it is equal to length of the moving object. So distance traveled by a moving object when it is crossing any stationary object which is of negligible dimension, मतलब बहुत पतला, जैसे कि the fixed pole, the signal post or a standing man, then you have to take it the length of the moving object as the distance traveled. तो जब भी कोई भी सम में ऐसा बोलते हैं कि the moving object is crossing a fixed pole or a signal post or a standing man, then for that the distance covered or distance traveled is equal to only the length of the moving object. This is the first example. The second example, the similarly that we will discuss next. So in example 9, a train 400 meter long is running at a speed of 72 km per hour. How much time does it take to cross a telegraph post? Means it is of negligible dimension, isn't it? बहुत पतला है, it is only a post. So here the length of the distance covered is equal to length of the train. So remember, first you have to write the distance covered is equal to the length of the train. So distance covered is equal to the length of the train, that is equal to how much? 400 meter. Now next, the distance covered is in meter, but the speed is given in kilometer per hour. So speed is equal to 72 किलोमीटर पर आवर. तो ये किलोमीटर में है, ये मीटर में है. So convert kilometer into meter. So this speed full we are converting. How? The kilometer per hour into meter per second. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter and the hour. So that is why the numerator you have to multiply by 1000. Okay, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. That is why 72 kilometer. 72 into 1000. Now hour to second. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Now 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Therefore 1 hour is equal to 60 into 60, that is 36. 6 6s are 36 and 2 zeros. So 3600 seconds. Okay. So you have to multiply by 100 and divide by 3600. तो ये स्टेप सबको समझ में आया. कन्वर्ट किलोमीटर पर आवर इंटू मीटर पर सेकेंड. तो इसके लिए न्यूमरेटर आपको 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करने का. क्यों? 1 किलोमीटर इज इक्वल टू 1000 मीटर. अगर डिनोमिनेटर में आवर को सेकेंड में कन्वर्ट करो, 1 hour is equal to 60 minute, 1 minute is equal to 60 second. So 1 hour is equal to 60 into 60, that is 3600 seconds. So now cancel 2 zeros, 36 ones are 36 twos are. 2 into 10, it is 20 meter per second. So the speed you have converted into मीटर पर सेकेंड। अभी इधर टेबल बनाओ और लिखो डिस्टेंस इन मीटर एंड टाइम इन सेकेंड्स। सो 1 सेकेंड में 20 meter per second means what? In 1 second it covers a distance of 20 meter. 1 second में 20 meter. तो अभी distance covered is how much? 400 meter. For that, what is the time taken? So this is X. Then down column, that is the Y. So for 1 second, in 1 second it covers 20 meters, and for 400 meters, how much time will it take? Hope you understood. So first convert into meter per second and make the table like this. Now in 1 second 20, so for 400 more time only, isn't it? So which type of variation? It is a case of direct variation. It is a case of direct variation. Therefore, X by Y is equal to K. Hope you remember first worksheet. So, X is 20 by 1. 20 by 1 is equal to 400 by Y. So 20 into Y cross multiplication is equal to 1 into 400. 1 into 400. So Y is equal to 1 into 400 upon 20. 0, 0 cut. 2 1s are 2 20s are. So we got Y is equal to 20. So what is the answer? So how much time it does it take to cross the telegraph post? So time taken by the train to cross the telegraph post is 20 what? It is seconds. Hope everyone understood. So in this type of sums, first the distance covered is how much, that you have to understand and write. Then speed is always it is given in the kilometer per hour, convert into meter per second. Then make the this one table and write, and then this type of sums every time it is direct variation, then solve the sum. Okay. So now coming to the next one, the example 10. So here the train is crossing what? We'll see. The distance travelled by a moving object to pass a stationary object of some length, like a platform, a bridge, a tunnel, or a standing train. So the object, the stationary object which it is crossing, it is having some length, like the platform, bridge, tunnel or the standing train. तो जब भी एक मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट दूसरे एक ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ अ सम लेंथ उसको क्रॉस करेगा, तो हमें क्या करने का? द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इज इक्वल टू लेंथ ऑफ द मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस द लेंथ ऑफ द स्टेशनरी ऑब्जेक्ट. मतलब अगर ट्रेन इज क्रॉसिंग द प्लेटफॉर्म, so length of the train plus the length of the platform. Hope you understood. In the earlier example, you are not adding anything. The distance covered is equal to the length of the moving object. But here you have to add the object which it is crossing. So length of that also should be added. So coming to the example, it is the train is 360 meter long. So first we will write length of the train. Length of the train is equal to 360 meter. Now it is moving at a speed of 45 km per hour. That we will convert later. What time will it take to cross a 140 meter long bridge? So next it is length of the bridge. समझ में आ गए? पहले लिखने का लेंथ ऑफ द ट्रेन कितना दिया है? 360 मीटर. अभी द ट्रेन इज क्रॉसिंग अ ब्रिज ऑफ लेंथ 140 मीटर. नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इज इक्वल टू लेंथ ऑफ द ट्रेन प्लस द लेंथ ऑफ द bridge, isn't it? So distance covered is equal to length of a train plus length of a bridge. तो कितना आएगा? 360 प्लस 140, 0 plus 0, 0, 6 plus 4, 10, 1 plus 3, 4 plus 1, 5 meter. Now the speed. Speed, how much is given? It is 45 kilometer per hour. So already we have told, we have to convert into meter per second. तो कैसे करने का है? ऑलरेडी हम डिस्कस किए. सो किलोमीटर मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1000 टू कन्वर्ट टू मीटर एंड डिवाइड बाय 3600. वाई? 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. 2020 cut. 9 4s are 36. 9 5s are 45. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. आगे कटिंग नहीं होगा, कैंसलेशन नहीं है. 5 5s are 25 by 2. If we convert into the decimal, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Immediately decimal डालो. 1 is remaining, take extra 0, that is 1 0 10. 2 5s are 10. That is meter per second. So you got speed is equal to 12.5 meter per second. Hope you understood this step. Now write 1 second. How much? 12.5 meter. So what is the distance now? 500 meter. What is the time taken? 1 second में 12.5 मीटर, तो 500 मीटर के लिए कितना टाइम? So what we have to do? Which type of a variation? Always distance covered and time. Then it is a case of direct variation. Therefore x by y is equal to k. X is 12.5 upon y is equal to 500 upon y. Now 12.5 into y is equal to 1 into 500, है ना, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन. सो y is equal to 1 into 500 upon, take this 12.5. So into 10 into 10, to remove the decimal. So 1 into 500 into 10 is 5000 upon 125. Decimal निकालने के लिए multiply by 10 numerator and denominator because it is a first decimal. Okay, now 5 25s are and 5 1s are and 3 zeros, 25 1s are 25, 25 4s are 100 and 0. So you got 40. Y is equal to 40. So now answer, what is the time taken to cross? So the train will take 40 what seconds to cross a 140 meter long bridge. क्वेश्चन के हिसाब से ही आंसर लिखने का. सो व्हाट इज आंसर? 40 seconds. Is it okay? So you have understood about two examples. If the train is crossing a object of a negligible width and the other one which has some length. So which has some length, you have to add the length of the stationary object to the length of the train. Okay? Hope you understood both the examples. Bye. Thank you for watching the video.